collecting pool?
I've got it covered taking a swim.
I get it. A real man in a real place, right?
That's the deal.
Deals? I don't make deals.
You ask me whatever questions you want, and those I want to answer, I'll answer.
Just like we did it last time.
You know, considering the part that your little TV news features played in my life...
Roger, the stuff I did on television was not the reason the president asked you to leave.
I just got the ball rolling.
Look, I don't think we're going to get anywhere going over old ground. Why don't you tell me the new ground?
It's my turn for an expose. If anybody knows media and politics, this boy does.
Yes, I know. 21 successful campaigns. Let's see. 17 members of Congress, 3 governors, and 1 president of these United States.
That's very good.
And now your film's going to show us every trick in the book? And the true, if somewhat unpleasant nature of some of your more famous clients?
Let the chips fall. Wherever chips fall.
Sounds fascinating. I'll ask to do the review.
Fine, but I've got a story for you right now.
Uh-huh. The money isn't all in. And you figured I owed you.
You know, I really would appreciate it if you stopped throwing salt in the direction of my wounds. They're simply not going to open.
Sounds like they already have. No, I wouldn't say this project is being born out of tranquility.
You can draw any conclusions you like.
Just give me the press.
That's the deal.
Like I said, no deals.
Look at it this way. It's juicy. You can sink your teeth into it. You could do another blockbuster just like old times.
Sounds tempting.
It's just the sort of thing to help a girl get an anchor desk. You're a famous lady. People like to talk. Make up your mind. Here comes part of the story.
Tried to reach you all morning. Thought we'd gone back to the good old days when Mr. Blackwell was always in a meeting.
Good to see you again, too, Charlie. Molly Granger, Dave Lyons.
We know one another.
Yes, hi, Dave. Do you have a few minutes?
Charlie. I've heard your mouth.
I just want you to know, I really love the idea of having Molly Granger along.
Well, the congressman seems to like it.
He likes to hear his name on TV.
Raj, we've got a little problem. It seems that these gentlemen...
I don't think we need another opinion. Mr. Blackwell is here to film anything Congressman Lyons has to say. As soon as his crew is set up, they can start shooting immediately.
What kind of changes do you want to make, Charlie?
Oh, they've written a little speech.
Yes, you. Charlie, is this for real?
I tell him, Dave Lyons' polls make him out to be the bigot of Congress, and they come up with something that's got him sounding like a Dixiecrat. Listen, either you show this joker really responding to people, particularly to black people, or you can put your man in the pine box and cart him back home. We are 2 weeks away from the election.
We've never had to do this kind of
The
thing
black
before.
people in your little Virginia district never got it together
I will
before.
not subject the congressman to this kind of crap.
The congressman.
I think we ought to do it the way I wrote it.
Good years and more jobs. Bigger and better schools.
You've been doing a lot of talking. I think I finally figured out what you're really saying. You know what's best for black people, right?
Not so many words.
Yeah, well, take all the words you need.
Well, I think my voting record has been in the best interest of all Americans.
Oh, so you mean it's in my interest not to have a job?
Of course not.
And for my kids to go to a lousy school and live in a crummy house?
You're misinterpreting.
No, I'm not misinterpreting nothing. But you can use all the fancy words you like. But I'm telling you what's going down. And I'm asking you, what are you going to do about it?
Well, Charlie.
Excuse me, would you mind leaving? Just stop the goddamn
Let's
cameras,
stop.
Roger.
Let's stop.
Keep rolling.
You've had 8 years to come up with your answer, mister. Now, if you don't have them by now, I don't see why anyone should vote you another 2 years to look for them.
I'll stand on my record.
Bullshit. You're a goddamn bigot, that's what you are.
No, I'm not going to get down in the dirt and rubble with you. I am made of different stuff. I fight for decency for all Americans. That's too important to me. Too important to me to let people like you, people who hate and do nothing else, shout out a few names, grab the limelight, and expect the rest of the world to bow to them. I'm going to fight for jobs and schools and decent housing, but I'm going to fight for them with dignity. And I don't care if you never get